gay, real, real, real. Yeah. It's gay, real, real, real.
It's a motherfucking Megadon with guns like Megatron. Your money short like a leprechaun. Bust a rock, call me Steph LeBron. When I hit them in their chest, they gone. Rest assured, I'm the best for sure. Got a special whore that does extra chores. Give me neck and more when I wreck the core. Hit her in the head, leave a messy floor. Yeah, I'm the one rapper you don't wanna fuck with. Couple years ago, I was on that dumb shit, but now I'm back with a bench as I take over the rap game and put it on my back like I run shit. Put in work like overtime, the coldest rhyme. Tell me why I'm so divine, I blow your mind. Then tell your hoe she fine. Tell that bitch to come here cause her soul is mine. Nobody else has a stamina to battle the rapper quarter the Santa, but you're harder than Africa. I'm attack with the back of ya. Stripey Adams avatar, shatter and splatter the shit like abracadabra. I'ma beat you with a stick like a fucking pinata. All these bitches talking shit, but they're sucking a ladder. Dick, so now I gotta slaughter your daughter in Guadalajara. They gon' drink a bottle of water. Yeah, maybe that's just part of my fantasy. I'm a star lord like I'm guarding the galaxy.
Hey now. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Lots to cover today, man. What is going on with LA, man? What is going on with my country? What the?
Hey now.
If you're just tuning in, welcome into the Gabriel podcast. I'm going to be talking about the LA riots, all the craziness. I'm going to be showing you all the most viral videos, what's going on right now in live time. Supposedly, there's another crazy riot that's going on in Austin and Dallas, Texas that just started happening today as well. So we're going to be showing you some stuff like that. Some of the videos that's been going viral on X, a lot of the craziness, a lot of these fucking retards that are fucking acting like they care about undocumented immigrants, to the fact that Beauty of Nature, how are you, brother? How are you doing, my brother? People are fake acting like they care about the mass deportation of illegal immigrants, okay? They're in the streets, and I'm going to say it right now, it's all a fake facade. That's all it is. And it is, let me see. We're playing right into the game. We're playing right into the fucking game. This whole dumb shit, right into the Illuminati card game that they basically called this, what it was going to happen. Look at this. New World Order. That's what they're going to do. Okay? All these dumbasses falling for this shit, they don't understand. It's going to be fucking martial law pretty soon. Okay? You see this New World Order. You see this upheaval. Worldwide riots continue for a third week. This is what the card says. Worldwide riots continue for a third week with no sign of abatement. Each player must choose one group from power structure discarded, and these do not count as destroyed for anyone's victory conditions. We're all playing in this Illuminati card game in real life. This is happening right now. And people they're faking like they actually care about the undocumented immigrants that are being deported. They don't give a shit. They have real normal people have better stuff to do with their lives. Trust me. Okay. It started off with the quote unquote peaceful protest, right? And then it turned to burning down cars, smashing windows in businesses, throwing bricks at the cops, throwing bricks at the ICE agents, trying to arrest people. But they're all playing into this game because you know what? The government, they want to spy on you. And this whole plantar stuff that Trump signed to, you're giving him more reason to distribute this AI stuff that's going to be spying on us. And you people saying, we have good workers. All the Mexicans are good workers. Yeah, that might be true. We're not getting rid of those. He sent back like I think 117 people, they said, or something like that. And you want to cause millions of dollars in damage and in government spending with the military now, the National Guard and the Marines coming out, and these police officers, you're going to cause more money and more damage to the economy in your own fucking city? And you don't see that? You don't see that being a problem? And then look, upheaval, law and order. That's what's going to happen. The NWO, the New World Order. Congratulations, you just played yourself. This is what it's going to come down to eventually. Martial law. In case you don't know about the Illuminati card game, this is what's going to happen. Look, charismatic leader, Donald Trump. Everybody loved Donald Trump. Look at this. Sabotage. Right here. Smashing into things. That's exactly what's happening. Use his car when a rival plays for a group of automatic takeover. He must return to that group that he had. He cannot make an automatic takeover that turn. What the? In case you guys don't know about this, I've been talking about this for years. About how we're all playing into this fucking card game. Okay? Look what's actually happening in LA. This has been going on for several days as well, too. Burning the American flag like fucking animals. Saying we hate America. We're waving the Mexican flag, but we don't want to go back to Mexico. They don't want to go back to Mexico, but they're waving the Mexican flags. Make it make sense. It doesn't make any sense. You can't make it make sense because it makes no sense. Waving the Mexican flag. They're throwing fireworks at police officers. Commercial grade fireworks. That's just the tip of the iceberg, too. There's so many videos that I saved that people are, and then this is the video of him actually deploying the National Guard.
We're going to let you go on this note. Thank you so much for giving us a few minutes of your time. We're going to have to move down to downtown LA as things seem to be picking up down there. Once again, we thank you for your time. Let's get to Lauren Posen, who is down there. Lauren, what are you seeing and hearing? It's looking like things are getting chaotic.
A large crowd of law enforcement come out.
We have, oh my God, we have tear gas. We have fireworks going off. Tear gas is in the air.
People are taking the bait.
Dispersing. I can't see anything. I'm sorry, I can't.
And if you're out there driving in this madness, dude, get home. What are you doing out there? Look at it. All started with stuff like this. They were arresting the illegal aliens, and you got retards like this throwing bricks at the police, at the ICE officers. That's attempted murder. And these people are terrorists. Make no mistake about it. Make no mistake about it. They are absolutely domestic terrorists. Everybody who's partaking in this. That was a civilian car. He threw a fucking brick at it. What the? What the fuck? Why doesn't somebody just fucking run him over? That's what I would do. If you try to throw a brick at my damn car, I'm gonna try to fucking run your ass over. Wouldn't you do that? Somebody's trying to fucking kill you by throwing a damn brick at your fucking windshield? They're trying to kill you. What if you have babies in there? They don't fucking know. These are not even all ICE cars. These people need to all be going to prison for a long time. 10 years plus, I would say. Waving the Mexican flag. It doesn't make any sense. You people got nothing better to do with your life. You want to be cool. You want to be clout chasers. You want to be all up in the mix, right? You want to be all up in the mix. This is what fucking happens. This is exactly what happens. Look at them. Look at them. They're assaulting the ICE agents while waving foreign flags. This is posted by Latinos with Trump, too. Because there's a lot of Latinos with Trump. I know They don't have jobs. They have nothing fucking better to do. They need to either go back home or go back home to their fucking country or go get a fucking job. Find something better to do, you goddamn lowlives, dude. It don't make no sense. What are you going to accomplish doing this stuff? You're not going to win against the government. I'm going to tell you that right now. Once they deploy them, and by the way, the Marines have already been deployed out there. They're going to be there any minute, dude. And it's very interesting to see. Also, I'm going to be talking about the Simone Biles beef with Riley Gaines. This one says, send them back, every last one of them. Posted by In Wokeness. This is one of the most viral ones right here. And for Adele's Donuts, I think it's in Compton, which has completely been taken over by Mexicans. It used to be a lot of blacks in Compton. Now they ran them off. You know what? I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed to call myself of Hispanic Mexican descent. I am. And whenever I saw all those stupid George Floyd riots going on, whenever George Floyd died, he did, that criminal who everybody tried to make it seem like he was a hero, I would think to myself, are the black people aren't a lot of them embarrassed by this type of behavior? They should be embarrassed by this type of behavior. Saying, what's wrong with the blacks? Why are they making us all look bad? And I'm saying this right now about my own kind. Mexicans and Mexicans Americans, I'm embarrassed. Y'all are embarrassing me. At this point, send them all fucking back. If they're here without papers, send them back. And if they're doing any illegal activity, lock their ass up for a long time. 5 to 10 years. Burning cars in the middle of the fucking street? Illegal immigrant fatigue. Exactly. It was black fatigue last month. Now it's Mexican fatigue. Last month was black fatigue. This is Mexican. This is crazy. This is amazing. And they're doing it to their own fucking neighborhoods. That's the crazy part. I don't understand that. Look, they began starting fires now. California is a shithole, okay? Everybody knows that. California is a complete shithole. Nobody with any common, and there's a lot of good people that live there. I'm not saying everybody who lives there is a piece of shit. No, obviously not. There's a lot of good people who live there. It was once a beautiful place with beautiful weather, beautiful people, great cities, great restaurants, great beaches. Disneyland used to be, before it got woke and gay, used to be a great place to go with your family. Universal Studios, all these great amusement parks to go to in California. Basketball, football, baseball, all kinds of stuff. Everybody wants to live in California. Great weather or it never rains. This is absolutely insane what they're turning California. They're turning California into a third world country, a third world shithole. Just like they are doing over there in the UK, in France, in Paris. They're doing that over there, obviously, in with the Gaza thing, the Gaza Strip with Israel and fucking Palestine, Ukraine, Russia, all these countries, they're all turning to shit. And now look at us. We're having a fucking civil war because these people are fake acting like they care. Nobody can care that much for somebody that you don't even know. Okay? If they deported somebody that I knew personally, that was part of my family, I would not go out in the street and start fucking rioting and breaking shit and setting shit on fire. Even if it was my own family, I wouldn't do it. Okay? You have these fucking lunatics who are terrorists, borderline terrorists. This is terrorism. They have a sissy boy. Yeah, Gavin Newsom is a pussy boy. Everybody know he's a faggot. Pretty much. And when you have a state run by pussies and fags and women, they don't know how to run shit. Mayor, Karen Bass? She's a woman. She don't know how to run shit. She can't even fucking control her own household probably. She's a woman.
And, like I said many times, these elected officials or these non-government organizations, they can't cross the line.
All woke propaganda, man. I'm telling you.
Hakeem Jeffries saying he's going to dox ICE employees. ICE agents out there with masks on. They're wearing masks to protect themselves and their families because they've been doxxed, their families have been doxxed, their life's been threatened, their families have been threatened. I know myself, I had over 1,000 protesters in my house. I expect that as the borders are, but these men and women are putting their lives online every day. They arrested a lot of bad people yesterday and today. They arrested child sex offenders. They arrested people convicted of robbery. They arrested...
They're good people. They're fucking pedophiles and criminals and drug dealers. Why do you want them in this country?
Public safety, not only significant...
Because you're all fucking criminals. That's what. You're all criminals.
Gang members.
Arrest every single last one of them motherfuckers, dude.
Bass ought to be thanking us for making her city safer. And the term migrant, as Joe Concha rightfully said earlier, they're illegal aliens. There are illegal aliens in this country.
They need to be shooting all them with the rubber fucking guns. With the rubber guns, taking out all of them. Fucking handcuffing, zip tying their fucking hands behind their back. Leave them there for hours until we can get to them and throw their ass in jail.
The most given country in the world.
This don't make no sense, man.
Who committed a crime?
I would have been deployed the Marines.
Border legally, then yet committed another crime. Again, yesterday's about a criminal investigation into money laundering, tax evasion.
And by the way, the Marines, they don't fucking play. Okay? They're waiting for an opportunity to fucking go and show out. Okay? The Marines are fucking itching to go out and show what they fucking been training for. They're waiting for shit like this. The National Guard, they haven't really made a difference, to be honest. Because they're not really apprehending the criminals. What they need to do is fucking arrest every single last one of these people who are in the streets.
When we started seeing some sort of smoke.
A left-wing protester tried to block an ICE SUV traveling illegals and got ran over in the process.
To help.
That's what you got to do. Just run them over.
Try and keep those people from.
They're not going to stop until they see bloodshed. Okay? I hate to say it. We have to see some type of bloodshed. These people need to either get shot or ran over. And I'm not advocating for violence. I'm advocating for upholding the fucking law. And they are attacking the officers.
One person
if they are doing this, that's a threat to their lives. They need to either shoot them or run their ass over.
It's just such a dangerous situation here. And it's really not going to do him any good to be standing there and possibly get ran over by agents. So
it's not going to do him any good. What are you trying to accomplish?
The crowd is running alongside with these vehicles. And I'd pretty much guarantee that this SUV is not going to stop. Someone throwing, looks like,
wow. Ah, you dumbass.
Out here.
Keep going.
Okay, so we saw
SUV needs to keep going.
Now he is just, partly ran over by that SUV.
And there goes, getting up.
Oh, it looks like a bicycle was also struck in the crosswalk here.
I hope he broke his fucking legs, dude. I hope he fucking broke his goddamn legs, bro. These people are so stupid. This man is actively doxing ICE agents, potentially putting the lives of the agents and their families in danger. DHS had a 413% increase in violence and threats against their agents.
All right, this is ICE agents number 5 in New York.
This motherfucker is trying to dox the ICE agents to try to get the people that go after them personally, okay? These people are just doing their jobs at the end of the day. They are just doing their jobs at the end of the day, and people don't understand what law and order means. If you don't have papers, get the fuck on somewhere. You're already waving the Mexican flags. Go back to Mexico. We're trying to take you back to Mexico.
No one is hurt.
and no one is
And
injured.
we're given $1,000?
Here, look at the flag. Yeah, Guy, I see
there it is.
You
Mexican flag can, you know.
This is criminal activity that I hope is.
Matt Walsh tweeted earlier, and Charlie Kirk retweeted it. We need to stop accepting immigrants from third world countries, period. Just stop accepting any immigrants. You know what? Y'all want to act a fool whenever y'all get here? Now nobody in the country, nobody from your country is going to be allowed to come back. Thank you. You ruined it for your whole entire fucking country. And it's sad because there's people that are waiting on the list who are trying to go through the actual process the right way. They're waiting on the list to go through the process the right way. And you have dumbasses like this that are fucking it up for everybody. They're fucking it up for everybody because you know why? It makes them all look bad. It makes every single last one of them look like shit. And I don't feel sorry for them
People are
at
held
this
accountable
point.
for it. I'm talking about the
Get their
riots
ass
right
all
here.
out of here, dude.
Yeah, where are they? You know, let's hope.
It's already pissing me off.
No one is hurt and no one is injured, and it doesn't.
Look at this, just burning the cars.
Escalate.
Somebody even said, a reporter even said earlier, these people are, they're peaceful protesting. They're just hanging out, burning cars. What's wrong with that? I said, what the?
Su puta madre.
Before you ask, yes, I voted. Look at this. Everybody, and by the way, the companies that are hiring the illegal immigrants just for cheap labor, they need to be fined or put in jail too. The companies that are hiring the illegal immigrants for cheap labor, they need to be held accountable too.
Anda allá.
Oh, I've been in the country for 10 years. I've been in the country for 20 years, and you're trying to... Why the fuck you haven't got your papers yet?
La migra, la migra. Córrele, córrele.
La migra, la migra. All of them. All of them.
Ay, córrele, córrele, córrele. Se ocupan ayuda, súbese la troca, les doy un rayo.
That's crazy, dude. What did she say?
And I want every illegal deported. I am a legal immigrant, and I want every illegal deported. If you want to come to America, do it legally. File your paperwork. Don't just hop the border. And if you're one of those people waving the Mexican flag or any other flag that is not the American flag, then you should go back to where you came from. America is a nation of laws, not lawlessness. Simple as that.
Agree, 100%. I'm all for legal immigration, just not illegal immigration. This was Trump at the UFC 316 event. Everybody went crazy. And this is in New Jersey, too, a very liberal fucking state. Everybody loved Donald Trump. LA rioters fucked around and found out. Look at that.
They're coming out. They're coming out. They're coming out. Watch out. Fuck you.
Fucking dumb asses, bro. I swear, you can't teach this stupidness. Hey, America, you have two options for the future. Look at this. Which one do you want, the left or the right? Which one do you want, the left or the right? You want this dumbass people like this, or you want people like this on the right-hand side? Everybody's civilized, everybody's cordial, everybody has respect. That's what you need to do. Make America great again. All this stuff is just, it might be a fucking psyop at this point. Just for us to have martial law. People are fucking playing right into their hand.
Over there in LA, putting your hands on federal agents, possibly catching a felony case.
By the way, I hope they do catch felony cases, all of them.
You know what that does? That's making America great again. You want to know why? Because that's going to limit your ability in regards to your Second Amendment. Oh, and you know what else? That's going to limit your ability to fuck up this country even more and vote for another Democrat. You want to know why? Because you got a fucking felony. But you know who don't care about you doing the tontera shit you're doing over there in L.A.? With these ICE agents? The fucking Democrat Party don't give a shit that you're doing that.
Nope.
They don't care if you catch
They're
a
their
case.
guinea
They don't
pigs.
care if you go to jail. They don't give a damn about you. When the fuck are you pendejos going to wake up? When are you going to wake up? And furthermore, just to further let you guys know, put some salt on the fucking wound, a lot of these immigrants that come here from Venezuela, El Salvador, they don't give a shit about you either. So what are you doing, babosos?
Fucking morons, I'm telling you, man. This guy said it perfectly. All you're doing is helping our party, helping the Republican Party even more. You're not going to have the right to vote because you're going to be a felon. You're not going to have the right to buy a gun. And you're not going to fucking get a good job with a felony on your fucking record either, by the way. You're fucking yourself up big time. Okay? So everybody needs just to fucking go home. And look at this lady right here.
Right outside
Mostly peaceful protest.
Most of those demonstrators were very peaceful. They were chanting, they were shouting. People were driving by, honking their horns. And again, they were expressing their anger about the detention of so many immigrants at the federal center. Most of the...
Who cares if illegal immigrants are fucking getting deported?
The federal agents stayed inside the building, but at a certain point, some of the demonstrators got very close to the property. In fact, some of them went on to
The fake news once again saying mostly peaceful protesting. That's crazy. Sean Strickland says, I'm so sick of seeing foreign flags in America. I don't get it. You left your corrupt country to come to the USA, and yet you still rep what you fled? The worst is Hispanics born in America flying a Mexican flag. Where's your loyalty? Just go back. Enjoy your foreign flag. That's me right there. I'm Hispanic, born in America. You would never see me waving a fucking Mexican flag. I'm sorry. You would not see me waving a damn Mexican flag. This is funny. Maxine Waters just had the door of an ICE facility slammed in her face by a cop. I hate this bitch.
Hello, hello, hello. Congresswoman Waters. I just came to use my congressional authority to check on David.
Ma'am, our lobby is securely now to all visitors.
Excuse me, I need to get in.
Contact our public affairs office.
I need to get in.
Dumb bitch. Get your ass out of here, you fucking
What are
witch.
you hoping to do, Congresswoman?
I just want to see David Werta. Right, 6, 7.
Get your old ass out of here, man. God
Would a congressperson normally be able to enter the...
Normally, yes.
What is happening here?
Well, there were some of the authorities, I don't know who they were, and I'm trying to get in to see David Werta, who they have arrested. He is the head of SEIU local union here. I don't know why he was targeted. I don't know what they're doing with him. I don't know whether they're going to deport him. I want to report back to my caucus about what's happening, but they have...
Golly, man. These people are all retarded.
Hey, Papa, hey. Look at that shit. Oh, my fucking God, bro.
They're all angry, violent, and criminals.
I'm not doing anything.
Hey, why the fuck are you choking him, dog?
Hey, look at that. Hey, he's choking him. He's choking him.
He's choking them. I said, nigga, get your bitch ass in here too, ho.
Hey, it's all being
Fuck
recorded,
you.
pa. It's all being recorded. Dale, I'm not doing anything. I'm right here on the curb. What you gonna do? Nigga ain't put the fucking bags down. Niggas, you ain't gonna do shit. Hey, déjalo. Hey, just let it be. Déjalo, papa. Déjalo, papa. Papa, déjalo. Está bien, déjalo, déjalo.
I don't feel sorry for none of these motherfuckers. They're all illegal. Get them out of here. Bro, go back home. I don't understand. These fucking morons, bro. I'm telling you, man. This is also crazy, too. Simone Biles got into it with Riley Gaines. She said, good thing guys don't compete against the girls or he'd take all the gold medals. That's her words back in 2017. That was so funny. And then Riley Gaines says, oops, Don't you hate it when your past self completely undermines your current nonsensical argument? How has 2025 Simone reconciled with the fact that 2017 Simone was truly a sick bully by her own standard? That was so funny, dude. The Los Angeles City Council member Eunices Hernandez calls to escalate the riots against ICE agents.
Because community defense works and our resistance has slowed them down before. And if they're escalating their tactics, then so are we. When they show up, we gotta show up even stronger.
She just called with her fat ass, her fat fucking Majin Buu looking ass. Bitch, get your fat ass back to Mexico. You love it so much. God damn, go eat some fucking some tacos and tortas, you fucking gordita. Fucking fat bitch. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Thousands of anti-ICE protesters holding foreign flags surround the police vehicles as police try to drive away. Just fucking go, floor it. They're in the fucking street. Oh, man, these people piss me off, bro. Retard of the week, Simone Biles. All these motherfuckers who are protesting in LA, they're all the retards of the week, by the way. But Simone Biles gets a special one because she said something like, ironically, Riley Gaines should pick up someone her own size, which will ironically be a man. You just basically contradicted yourself, and you basically confirmed what we say. It's unfair for a man to compete against a woman. Matt Walsh says every Mexican dish is just a taco, slightly different in slightly different forms. The most redundant and least diverse cuisine on the planet. It's time to be honest about this. He's kind of right. If you think about all the Mexican cuisines, all the Mexican dishes, you got tacos, you got burritos, you got enchiladas, you got fucking tostadas. They're all tacos. Just like in different forms. He's not wrong. Every Mexican dish is almost is a fucking taco. Okay? And people have the fucking audacity to say, if you're for Trump, I don't want to see you drinking margaritas. I don't want to see you eating tacos. Bitch, fuck you. I can eat and make whatever the fuck I want. I can go in my kitchen and make me a fucking taco if I want to. What the fuck are you gonna do about it? You're gonna try to cancel tacos or get the stores to stop giving us the ingredients? Because all you gotta do is get the ingredients. All you gotta do is go buy a fucking tortilla and some meat and put it in there. That's it. So if you think about it, the only thing that the Mexican dishes are, they made the tortilla popular. Flour, corn. Somebody would have figured it out eventually. Y'all just made it more popular. We can make fucking tacos at home. I don't need Mexicans. I don't need illegal Mexicans here to make tacos. I make my own tacos. People are fucking stupid, man. Who's gonna make all the tacos? Angel Reese is fucking garbage too, dude. This is her interview after her game where she scored only 4 points in a 30-point blowout. And that was to the Fever without Caitlin Clark.
Angel, I'm just going to get straight to it. You shat all over the court tonight. You had more turnovers than field goals made once again. You went 2 for 7 with 3 turnovers and had just 4 points. And you had 5 me-bounds to pad your rebound stats. And you were out there trying to stat pad down 30 in the fourth.
By the way, a me-bound is whenever she lays it up, because women can't dunk it, right? She lays it up, misses it, grabs her own rebound. Lays it up again, misses it again, grabs her own rebound. Lays it up again, misses it, grabs her own rebound. She sucks. Angel Reese sucks balls. Okay? She sucks balls. And all she does is pad her stats with her fucking me-bounds. And then she points at the fucking goal and says, if I don't make this goal, that's racist. And she fucking lays it up and she misses again. And she fucking calls the basketball racist.
fourth quarter, but you're so trash that you couldn't even do that and managed to score 0 points in garbage time, and tickets were going for $3 tonight. I think you...
$3. That's how much the tickets were going for. $3. That's how much her team, the Chicago, whatever the fuck they're called, the Chicago bitches, the Chicago cunts, I don't know what the fuck she plays for. I don't know. I don't watch the fucking trash-ass WNBA. The only reason people fucking got slightly interested in was because of Caitlin Clark, not because this fucking Sid from Ice Age looking bitch.
Owe everyone a refund for what we witnessed out there. I could have bought a coffee.
This praying mantis looking bitch.
Instead of watching whatever the hell that was. Do you have any damn shame, Angel? Thank you.
$3 is actually a fair price because everyone knows without Caitlin Clark, nobody cared about tonight's game. Caitlin Clark runs this.
Did I try her meal at McDonald's? Who's meal? Angel Reese? Fuck no, I ain't gonna try that dumb bitch meal at McDonald's. Fuck that shit. Don't nobody eat McDonald's, man. Nasty ass shit. Especially not fucking this dumb woke ass bitch Angel Reese. Her trash ass. She scored fucking 4 points. She's garbage. Oh, if you don't buy her meal at McDonald's, you're racist. What the?
Fair price because everyone knows without Caitlin Clark, nobody cared about tonight's game. Caitlin Clark runs this league, and we still everyone knows.
This is some honesty by Angel Reese, by the way.
Do you have any damn shame, Angel? Thank you.
$3 is actually a fair price because everyone knows without Caitlin Clark, nobody cared about tonight's game. Caitlin Clark runs this league, and we still managed to get clapped up by 30 even without her playing. Thank God she didn't play or else we might have lost by 50. But I don't sell tickets. I sell victimhood. So the reason we lost tonight is because of racism. Caitlin Clark mocked me when I traveled, and that's very racist. That's why we lost tonight.
There you go. There you have it, guys. If you make fun of Angel Reese for being trash, you're racist. That's the fact of the matter. Okay? Either you support her and buy her jersey and go to her games, her $3 fucking ticket games, or you're racist. And every time she fucking doesn't make a basket, she wants reparations. She deserves reparations. Retard of the week. Retard of the week. Alexis, is that real? No. It was AI, but it was funny though. Simone Biles, retard of the week. Retard black midget of the week, by the way. She's 4'8". She looks like a fucking man. And she's going in at Riley Gaines for not saying she don't want to swim against niggas with dicks. No shit. She wants to swim against bitches with pussies. Is that so much to fucking ask for? People with XX chromosomes? I don't want to have balls in my locker room if I was a woman, right? Riley Gaines said, hey, I don't want to see no balls when I go in the locker room as a woman. Is that so much to fucking ask nowadays? That's a stretch. You're asking too much now. Retard of the fucking week. Simone Biles. This is funny because this illegal alien has a shirt that says not my president. And this retard, she's fucking retarded. This retard is actually correct. Donald Trump is not her president because she's an illegal immigrant. And now that she has been arrested for rioting, we will deport her back home. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Deport all of them. Every single last one of these motherfuckers that are illegal. Look at Simone Biles. Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. Oh my God. Black Queen slay. She is slaying. Oh my God, look at Riley Gaines, a real woman. Oh my God. If you support Riley Gaines over Simone Biles, you're racist. What the? Donald Trump holding the UFC belt this past weekend, 316. Speaking of women who, let me not say that. Aljamain Sterling going up to the real champ. The real champions supporting the fucking real champions. Look, everybody's showing respect to Donald Trump. Right here, Donald Trump. Everybody's showing him lots of respect over this past weekend. The Los Angeles Police Department says the protests were peaceful without incident. Burning down their own fucking neighborhoods. Let them live in their own hell. If I was Trump, I would say, you know what? Pull everybody back. Y'all voted for this. Y'all voted for a fucking Democratic mayor. Y'all voted for a Democratic governor. Let them deal with this bullshit. Okay? But he don't want another fucking shit to happen like it was in Minnesota with the George Floyd retards looting. You see the people walking out with fucking 65-inch screen TVs in protest of George Floyd's death. George Floyd died. Therefore, I need a 65-inch LED TV. I need a new 4K TV because I'm mad because George Floyd died. He did. He's a fucking criminal. You had no ties to him. You had no fucking no sympathy. Maybe some empathy toward him. Sorry, you had sympathy toward him, not no empathy. You know why? Because y'all are all fucking simps. That's why. If you're in the fucking street protesting, you don't give a fuck about these illegal immigrants. Crazy Mason, what up, Crazy Mason? These motherfuckers all need to be deported. I don't give a damn no more, bro. If you're in the fucking streets assaulting ICE officers and the National Guard and police officers, deport your ass. Even if you are here fucking legally. I don't give a fuck. Even if you got paperwork. If you're assaulting officials, okay. And they want to make a big deal because Donald Trump stumbled on the stairs. Okay? He stumbled on the stairs. Big fucking whoop. I stumbled up the stairs going up to fucking today at work. Okay? I'm fucking 32 years old. Who gives a shit? Joe Biden literally busted his ass every fucking time he got up that bitch. I don't want to hear it.
The Olympic gym.
Here's Riley Gaines' response to Simone Biles.
Yes, the best of the best, bar none. There is no one else even remotely in her league in women's gymnastics. I guess in an attempt to be inclusive and virtuous, decided to sell out all women and girls who have dreams to achieve and to succeed, and to specifically personally attack and body shame me. She tweeted this out of the blue, like this came out of nowhere, and she said, Riley, me, you're truly sick, all of this campaigning because you lost a race. First of all, if she's insinuating I lost to a man, I've lost several races in my career.
You're truly sick, all of this campaigning because you lost a race. That's what Simone Biles said to Riley Gaines. Straight up sore loser. Fucking sore loser. She's going against a dude. What do you want her to fucking do? You should be uplifting the trans community. You mean the mentally fucking sick retard community? That's what I call them. Today, this month is Pride Month, right? It happens to also be Men's Mental Health Month. That's on purpose, because if you're part of the Pride community, you're mentally ill, most likely.
Duh, that's part of being an athlete.
Or if you want to be a woman, rather. If you're gay, you're just gay. He gay. But if you're part of the fucking trans community, you have a fucking weird imbalance in your brain, dude. You might be borderline retarded.
If she's saying I lost to a man, that's factually incorrect. We tied. Besides the point. Straight up sore loser. You should be uplifting the trans community and perhaps finding a way to make sports inclusive or creating a new avenue where trans feel safe in sports.
Maybe a transgender category.
Let me get something straight. It's my job. It's the women's job. This is what Simone Biles is saying. It's the women's job to find a way for the men's feelings to be validated. for their identity to be affirmed. That's not my job, actually, at all. So to say I should be doing this is insane. If she wants to use her platform to uplift men and women's sports.
Why don't Simone Biles start a fucking faggot trans league? Why don't she do that? Why don't she do that with her own money? That way she can have all the gay retards. That's what they are. The trans people are just gay retards. Phil Mickelson with the crazy golf shot. Right, by the way, I just got to show this real quick. Not relevant to the LA riots, but insane golf shot. What the? Insane. If you play golf, you know exactly how hard this is. Impossible, pretty much.
Phil can actually hit it over his own head at times. That.
Holy. Phil Mickelson, one of the GOATs. Amazing. Angel Reese, look at Angel Reese. She pulled up to the game wearing this uniform to drop 4 points and like 12 turnovers and like 15 me-bounds. And she thinks she's hot. That's the crazy part. She thinks she's hot. She thinks she's so bad. Look, 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 look. She thinks she's so bad. What the? That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Look at this. The international sign that a very real, organic, totally not planned left-wing protest will shortly emerge. They start laying bricks out for the people to grab. They actually pay people to incite these riots. They pay people. And the Antifa do too. They pay the fucking, it's all the fucking left-wing Democrat morons who are in charge of California. I don't know what that's on her fucking head, dude. That's fashion. We don't understand it. It's beauty. It's fashion. Oh my gosh, she's so gorgeous. Looks like a fucking praying mantis, if you ask me. Completely hideous. Just start punching people in the face and kicking them in the nuts, man. Why don't they just do that? They're all illegal, though. Nobody cares about illegal immigrants. They are faking like they fucking care. They're all sick and demented, I swear. And he knocked her down. I would have pushed her fat ass too. Look at this bitch. Bitch, get off me, ho. I couldn't be out there, dude. That's crazy. That's amazing. This is a message from our president, Donald Trump. He just released this, by the way.
Fellow Americans, it is with overwhelming enthusiasm that I am declaring that anyone who protests or interferes with ICE and their operations is officially gay, big time. With that being said, go ahead and call your dads, tell them about your alternative lifestyle as a gay communist.
They gay.
And then, who knows, maybe eat a lollipop. I don't know what flamers do with their time, but I'd imagine it's something along those lines. Maybe decorate a bathroom, who knows? In either case, this is who you are now, and everybody knows that Cat's out of the bag. Cat is out of
I saw one of the stores being broken into. A lot of the places are being fucking looted. A lot of the places are being looted. They're burning up their own neighborhoods. They're breaking into cars. They're using this as an excuse to steal. That's what they're fucking doing. And I hate that they're making us look, they're making the Hispanics look fucking bad. And I'm embarrassed by this action. I am embarrassed. Look at Gavin Newsom, this queer.
Live their lives, man. Trying to live their lives, paying their taxes. Been here 10 years. The fear, the horror. The hell is this guy? Come after me, arrest me. Let's just get it over with.
Arrest him.
Tough guy.
Put him in the same cell as with Diddy. Let him get fucked in the ass.
You know, I don't give a damn. But I care about my community. I care about this community. The hell are they doing? These guys need to grow up. They need to stop. And we need to push back. And I'm sorry to be so clear, but that kind of bloviating is exhausting. So, Tom, arrest me. Let's go.
Arrest this faggot and put his ass in jail with Diddy. Let him fucking get fucked in the ass. I don't give a fuck. Here's what J.D. Vance says. This moment calls for decisive leadership. The president would not tolerate rioting and violence. A once great American city, Los Angeles, has been invaded and occupied by illegal aliens and criminals. Now violent insurrectionist mobs are swarming and attacking our federal agents to try and stop our deportation operations. But these lawless riots only strengthen our resolve. It's only proven our point. It's only, yeah, deport Gavin Newsom. Send him to fucking Ukraine and Gaza. Send him over there, overseas. He wants to sue, yeah, he is suing Trump now. Gavin Newsom is suing Donald Trump, allegedly. Insurrectionists swarming and attacking our federal agents to try and stop our deportation operations, but these lawless riots only strengthen our resolve. I am directing Secretary of Homeland Security Kristi Noem, Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth, and Attorney General Pam Bondi in coordination with all other relevant departments and agencies to take all such action necessary to liberate Los Angeles from the migration invasion, because that's what it is. They are invading our country. It's an act of war. Why not deploy the fucking Marines? Sick the army on their fucking ass. I don't give a shit, dude. Order needs to be restored. Without law and order, you have no fucking country. Without law and order, you have no country. I'm sorry.
Charges if they stand in the way of the deportation, something that Holman may have suggested.
If they stand in the way of law and order, yeah, they will face charges.
Without any law and order, you have no country. You can have this in your fucking neighborhood, in your cities, everywhere.
Northern Command is saying that approximately 500 active duty Marines are, quote, prepared to deploy.
500 Marines is not enough.
Their words as unrest in Los Angeles continues. This is after, of course, the Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth, had mentioned this.
Get rid of all of them.
Is that necessary at this point?
No, I'm going to be, not operational.
How about get everybody, look what they're doing to our fucking flag. They're spitting and lighting our flag on fire, and these are the people that you want to keep in our country? If you burn our flag, you need to go to jail. You need to go to prison. 10 years. You're not supposed to even drop our flag on the ground and let it touch dirt. These people are burning it, and they're saying, death to America, we hate America, viva Mexico, but we don't want to go back. Why don't you want to go back? Why don't you want to go back? If you love Mexico so much, go back home. If it's so great over there. You know why? Because it's a third world shithole over there too, that's ran by the cartels. It's a third world shithole in Mexico that's ran by the cartels. Nobody wants to live over there. That's why people are trying to escape Mexico. If you come over here, you need to be waving the American flag. Pendejas. They're all fucking pendejas. They're all fucking idiots and morons. Look at this fucking dumbass.
Make it great like 92!
So much energy being used for such stupidness. By the way, the president is one of them boys. The president of Mexico, if it was truly for Mexican rights, they wouldn't be looting. Exactly. They'll be fucking teaching them how to come the right way. That's what they need to do. Kamala Harris, her statement. Los Angeles is my home. And like so many Americans, I am appalled at what we are witnessing in the streets of our city. Deploying the National Guard is a dangerous escalation meant to provoke chaos. In addition to the recent ICE raids in Southern California and across our nation, it is part of the Trump administration's cruel, calculated agenda to spread panic and division. That's why you didn't win, bitch. Sit your ass at home and get drunk like you're used to doing. This administration's actions are not about public safety. They're about stoking fear of a community demanding dignity and due process. They have no due process. Imagine if you have to go through due process for every single illegal immigrant. That'll take years, and you have millions. You have 10 to 20 million illegal immigrants. Burning the cop cars is an escalation. This administrations are not about public safety. They're about stoking fear of community demanding dignity and due process. Protest is a powerful tool essential in the fight for justice. And as the LAPD mayor and governor have noted, demonstrations in defense of our immigrant neighbors have been overwhelmingly peaceful. Overwhelmingly peaceful. I continue to support millions of Americans who are standing up to protect the most fundamental rights and freedom. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. Because they're not overwhelmingly peaceful. Yeah, they're terrorists. They are domestic terrorists. Look at these fucking images. Does that look like a And by the way, what happened to pollution? What they want to do? Bitch didn't even surface when she was VP. Now she wants to come up. Yeah, exactly. Let me look at Crazy Mason's Instagram. See what you pulled up. Crazy Mason.
Fired up than I've been in a long time. First of all, this whole fucking remember your oath. Remember your oath. Yeah, pussy, I remember my oath. And it was to defend America against all enemies, foreign and domestic. And if your reaction to law enforcement enforcing the law is to wave your foreign flag while you burn shit down, block roads, attack federal agents, attack the police, you are an enemy of the United States. Whether you are foreign and you came here illegally, or you were born here and you're a domestic enemy of the United States. I promise you, regardless of which one you are, we are on that ass. If your response to law enforcement enforcing the law is to further break the law. And I can't even describe to you, the men that they're going to send, the Marines, joined in like the late teens, early 20s with hopes and dreams of getting war in the Middle East. And then the war ended. And now you're bringing it to their front door. I cannot describe to you the type of foaming from the mouth that these men are doing to go to LA. And there won't be a shred of moral conviction about it either.
Exactly.
You asked for it, you got the police. You asked for it again, you got the National Guard. You asked for it a third time, and now daddy's about to be on his fucking way to clean shit up because you're so fucking stupid. And I promise you that there's not anything that you can do against the world's finest large-scale fighting force off the leash. The protests in LA.
He said it right. He said it perfectly. These motherfuckers are foaming at the mouth to come and fuck your shit up. I can't wait for them to come out. Look what this guy has to say from the Army.
Hey, I don't know who need to hear this. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people be talking shit about America. Hey, if you don't like America, go to another country, bitch. I love this country. I'll protect this bitch.
I love this country. Even the blacks are agreeing. I love this country. I protect this bitch. Amen, brother. I'm still on ground covering the LA riot. If you're not following, there was one crazy. Let's see what Charleston White got to say.
How'd you guys get into America?
Ronald Reagan motherfucking ass.
Wait, why'd he do that?
Over there fucking with their country.
Hey,
every time we go do something to somebody's country, we bring them over here.
No, we
do
that.
So you don't think we belong? Did you get your paperwork right? I was born in Houston. Well, yeah, you belong. Okay. But your cousin them don't. All right, so they're watching. Say it to their face. They don't belong. I'm with Trump. You close your goddamn borders down. Yeah, close your borders down. And deport every motherfucking body that didn't come the right way. I don't give a damn.
It is fucked up.
You don't belong here, motherfucker, so get out.
They work,
you man, I pay taxes. They working and they ain't paying taxes. They getting paid under the table.
Some do work though, and they do pay taxes. They work. They do a lot.
Ice cream cart pushing motherfuckers ain't paying taxes.
So they should get shot with beanbags.
You goddamn right. Not only should they shoot them with beanbags, go get the firemen and get the water hoses. Go get them biting dogs, them German shepherds that they sicked on the niggas in the 60s. Sick them on them Mexicans and watch they get their ass out the way. Shit, nigga, they ain't fucked up. This is America. Nigga, man, I ain't no come on. This is America. You got to come the right way. Can't come the wrong way.
They gonna call it the LA massacre or some shit.
Hey, fuck the LA man.
It ain't the 60s no more. Dogs and shit.
It ain't the 60s. LA police, they got a $1 billion
I agree with
budget.
Charleston White. I agree with Charleston. Get the fucking German Shepherds out on their ass.
Taxpaying dollars go to waste, letting them motherfucking Mexicans wreak havoc in the street. Trump send the National Guard. Don't send the Marines too. Shoot on sight if a motherfucker ain't following the laws.
That's what I said. Shoot on sight, dude. I thought I was fucked up for saying shoot these motherfuckers, run their ass over out the goddamn streets. When they start seeing fucking dead bodies pile up, then they'll realize, oh shit, I need to go home. This shit ain't fucking worth it. I don't even know these motherfuckers that are getting deported.
Of America. Martial law.
Hey, California used to belong to the Mexicans.
They lost it. You got to get it back. If you can't take it by force, it ain't yours no more. No. Hell no. Martial law should be declared. Gavin Newsom needs to be impeached.
Some of the hardest working Americans.
We need the military to take over California. No, they ain't. It's just a bunch of them work together, so you can't tell who lazy. It's all them motherfuckers out working. It's just a bunch of them work together. And matter of fact, how they get jobs and can't speak the language. How motherfuckers changing sheets at the hotel, how they know comprende.
If you look up research, 80% Mexicans built buildings. Like they built some of the buildings.
Man, I wouldn't give a damn. Niggas lazy. Man, we don't need nobody. We Americans. We need other Americans. We don't need nobody but Americans. This is America. Fuck,
Dubs in the chat for fucking Charleston White.
I know, but like, you think white guys gonna be doing the shit Mexicans do? Like just regular white guys?
Yeah, nigga, it's some hillbilly white boys work hard than a motherfucker. Now them white boys don't work hard. You look at
First of all, he's an Indian, I'm a Jew.
Thank you, Joanny, for the
real
like.
white boys. Man, they don't.
Holy, he said, first of all, he's an Indian, I'm a Jew. Look at these motherfuckers.
Kyung
right
Wah, who has been standing by all day. Kyung, a lot has happened since we've been talking to you. Where are you now? What is the status where you are?
Gavin and Newsom just assured that the National Guard is not necessary. These are all just peaceful.
I'm calling Trump on you, you illegal motherfucker.
Look at this, California. But the weather is so good, though. You have fucking homeless, babies crying. You have shit in the middle of the street. This motherfucking homeless guy taking a shit. This motherfucker shooting up heroin. This black guy's robbing this guy. L.A., California is a shithole. Like I said earlier, California is a shithole. Don't nobody want to fucking live there.
Watch out, nigga. You know you sucked up. Watch out. Watch out.
This is sad. This is fucking sad. That's what the fucking rioters and looters want to do. Well, yeah, one shotgun. Sit there at the front of the door and shoot that bitch ass. Pop, pop, pop.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh, you suck her in the face. Hey, throw a trash can at him.
We got the Amish. We don't need exactly. The Amish are bad motherfuckers too.
Y'all niggas sneaky. Bro, need to give up.
By the way, these are Indian people who actually bought franchises.
Heard you got deported, dude. Bye.
This is absolutely insane. Now, I saw something earlier from fucking Texas that's going on. This guy says a good toe. Hold on.
Just so I could clarify, you don't want to go back to Mexico. You're protesting to stay away from Mexico. But you're waving the Mexican flag and you're waving it with pride. You're waving it in the United States, the country you're trying to stay in, the country you don't want to leave. But yet you're waving the Mexican flag with pride.
Make it make sense.
Okay. That seems normal to you? That seems logical? That's not stupid at all? None of that's stupid. All right. You guys are an embarrassment to the Mexican culture and to the United States culture. You guys are an embarrassment to everybody around you. and you should be ashamed of yourself.
They are absolutely an embarrassment. This is funny right here.
What would you do if you woke up black?
Blame everyone else for my laziness and shortcomings.
Holy, what the?
Protesting Trump's.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. Thank y'all so much, Crazy Mason, Liz, Babe. Thank y'all for commenting. Kermie, also thank you guys for commenting, tuning in to the Gabriel Podcast. We'll be back again with another episode. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. We'll be updating you probably tomorrow with some more updates on. Hopefully, this is going to end very soon. I wish for everybody to go home, including the illegals, to go home. And thank you, Crazy Mason, once again. Thank you for everybody in the chat. I appreciate you guys. Y'all have a good night. God bless you all. God bless America. We hope this comes to a peaceful end at the end.